do we wake up 8 hours
Creepy
later?
lady.
Thank you, creepy lady.
So you guys left Kaer Karnak after slaying the Shadowland Dragon.
Did you let me loot the dragon?
You guys did loot the dragon and try to find what you could on it. And then as well as the Dwergar when you got back to Caer Naval that you guys had left there kind of in the streets. And together on between the dragon and the Dwergar, you found a total of 10 gems worth 500 gold pieces each.
Sick.
You found I'll post this in the chat real quick. 1 Alexandrite, 1 aquamarine, 2 black pearls, 3 blue spinels, and 3 paradox.
Nice.
Gems.
I think you can add those individually now.
Yep. In addition, you found 1 potion of superior healing. And on one of the Dwergar, you found a small bag of beans. And as you look at beans.
Oh, beans.
Bag
I
of
said
beans.
bees. I was like, oh my god.
That's fucking awesome, isn't it? Wait,
Dogs with bees in their mouths, and when they bark bees.
Hey, if you give it,
oh, you
I'll
heard
take a-
bees? I heard beads.
I heard bees as well, and I'm thinking
You
Giant
got
Instinct
bees
also.
going.
means
Alright,
something.
Beans. You found a bag of beans on one of the Dwergar. And as you look inside, these beans look large, and as you pick one up, it feels like it's like a quarter-pound size bean or so. So it's a decent size.
bean.
Yeah. And there was 6 of them in this bag.
It's
Oh,
pre-cooked.
fuck yeah,
Pre-cooked.
plant them. We're gonna go get a golden harp and a golden goose and
A
shit,
lot of-
tons of loot.
There's a lot of water weight in that bean.
Yeah, pre-cooked weight for sure.
Jesus, you're putting in 1 pot of water.
You got 6 beans. Good to know.
So
All right. You said you're gonna put those in.
working on that.
Okay.
Quarter-pound beans.
Quarter
Damn.
pound beans.
Got an interesting haul off these fuckers. Are we kind of like betting down?
I
We're
think
heading
was
that way,
the
yeah.
intent, yeah.
So you guys made your way back to Caer Naval and knocked on the gate, and were happily greeted at the gate and given a place to sleep for the night.
The name of the guy who runs this joint? Ask somebody in the group.
Speaker
oh.
Krennic.
Thank
Krennic.
you.
On our way in, I'll thank Krennic, but like, thank you for that bow. It did a lot of heavy lifting for us against that dragon.
Says I'm so glad that it was able to help.
I elbow Quixotic playfully.
He's not tearing up at all. Like, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Eno just wanders over to a table and inside the keep and just falls asleep at the table.
Oh, we haven't slept yet.
No, we're like about to go to sleep. Plans for tomorrow? Are we heading straight there? Or are we?
I think we should
We're
book
gonna
it.
have to.
I think book it is a good idea.
I think
If
should
we were
try
heading
and
back
get
to
there.
Bryn Shander, we could maybe gear up if we needed to, but it's an extra bit of time we probably can't take.
Out of
We
character,
need to go.
yeah, out of character,
Make him
we do
pay.
have to go through Bryn Shander. In character,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
No,
I
we can
guess.
we can go straight down through Dugan's Hold, take Red Waters, and not head east for 3 hours for no reason. Yeah, we can go
Yeah.
down here, 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 click, yeah,
Yeah,
and
here
then
you go,
follow
here you
that in.
As you guys are discussing with Speaker Krennic, he also mentions that you could cut through the Red Waters and where Pinch is just south of East Haven. If that is the way that you want to go.
go. Like there. Yeah.
Yeah, we could swing through East Haven, yeah. But then we'd be
Yeah.
going. Is it
Isn't
faster to
East
go?
Haven leveled?
I don't
Yeah,
think we should go through East Haven. That's gonna be bad memories.
It's gonna make me cry.
He does
Well, I
say
mean,
he
yeah.
does say that's a good point, and that is a relatively that is traveled roads down to Dugan's Hole.
like we can go this way.
Is that
Like, is that the best way to go?
He says it's technically more direct, but you are off road a little bit more that way.
Okay, so it technically would be faster to like follow this.
These sled dogs don't go any slower or faster on roads versus off-road, right?
Are those our two options, pretty much?
I think that is accurate.
Alex F, your color is white, so it's hard to see what you draw.
Yeah, I just realized that. I'm trying to get rid of it.
It's okay. If you click on the draw tool, you choose the color at the top.
I know.
Why
Okay.
it gotta be white?
I'll ask him.
Why it's gotta
White
be
and white
black?
background.
Mine's navy, dick.
The problem is white on white background. Yours is
So if these are kind of our two options, could someone good at survival make a check and see which way would be the best way to go?
Sure.
In the morning.
Is your sure? We could ask him in the morning. Let's let Kohi take a shot at it. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll wait, Cody.
It was cocked on a 19 and a 1.
I hate that. I'm like, please.
But it gave me a 19, so I was very pleased.
All right, Kohi, you would know that while these sled dogs, these undead kobolds, have been doing really well on the off roads, that just by the nature of the beast, it is usually quicker to take somewhat maintained roads. And you think that it would, especially depending on conditions, going down through Dugan's Hole would likely be the faster route.
Now, just remember, Goodmead and Dugan's Hole are both destroyed as well.
Yeah, we can go right around him.
Yeah, but we couldn't help that.
No,
I
I'm
know.
just saying the destruction is going to be that bad. We're probably going to get roped into something.
Hope not.
Not if they're all dead.
That's we solved the problem. They can get aid from the largest city in the area. Socialism.
I recommend staying on roads.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Then we'll go that way tomorrow. See-
Speaker Kranich, is he still hanging around?
And he's still he's kind of milling around trying to get you guys food.
I'd like to get his
anything else you need?
attention and
Okay.
ask him, do you have any what do you why are you doing that? I can't focus on two things at once, you know
Okay,
that.
sorry. No, did you have any? And then I highlighted javelin.
No.
You need javelins. You
Um,
threw a lot of those.
I only had two and the javelin of lightning when I entered that fight. I
Okay,
want more?
don't need any more.
Well, if you would just let me finish. Do you ever
Go
not
ahead.
interrupt me?
I didn't say a fucking word until you started addressing it in
You
a
can
weird way.
physically interrupt.
I suppose so.
I was going to ask
Go ahead.
Speaker Kranich, do you what's the stores look like around here? Do you have any extra items or healing potions or anything that we could snag on our way to defeat the foe here that we're struggling with?
Yeah, we kind of did you a solid, and we're gonna
We'd
go
sure
do
love
more
a resupply.
solids. So help me help you.
It says a lot of what we have, you guys were able to get most of the people out of Cairdenval, which was great. I do have 2 spare potions of healing that I could part with, but my plan was to send these down to the people of East Haven, as you had mentioned that they are not doing so well. But if
Not
you
going
are,
to save any of them getting there in a day. But we could really take them and use them. So thank you.
but if you make a usage out of them, I would entrust them to you then.
Yeah, I understand the qualms there about giving them to us versus them, but we would like to defeat these people who have been ravaging your lands so that no one else gets harmed. So I'd like to thank you for that.
And is there a weapon that are you looking for javelins? Is
If
there
you got
anything-
some, I'm low. I would take any that you've got to spare, please.
You were able to recover.
I have 2 regular javelins and I have 1 javelin of lightning.
Okay.
What
So I
happened
wouldn't
to your-
mind 2
what
3
happened to
more
your-
regular ones.
What
Okay.
happened to your Chardolin javelin? That gone?
She
Oh,
still has that.
I'm sorry. I forgot about that one. I do have that.
But still, just having extra. I mean, you used all of them in one fight, and then
Yeah.
you recovered 2 of them. So it doesn't hurt to have more.
He says we do have 2 javelins that we can part with
Thank you.
for you.
Thank you very much.
Says thank you for your saving of Caradin and Ball as much as you did.
I don't think I have a potion of healing right now, do I? I'd like one, please.
You used yours, I'm pretty sure.
How many did he give us?
2 total.
2.
Two. Okay.
You have 1 potion.
Oh, I have
We
1.
have a
Okay.
Potion of we got a potion of superior healing off.
Superior is the very rare one.
I think that is accurate. Yes.
I would hazard to say that we should sell that. That's a boatload of money.
How many HPs does it do?
I think it is like 10 D4 or 8 D4.
This is a good negotiating.
I don't know. I've
Well,
got
can we
a-
table that for
for
maybe
merchant
after this?
too.
Because I don't
let's-
know that we
let's,
can
yeah,
sell
do
it
that
here.
later.
Yeah, I don't think we'll sell it here.
It
We'll need a
hurts. It
big
hurts to
one.
watch someone drink thousands of gold.
So in any case, if I've got
Fuck,
one,
am I gonna
Not
give you
worth
superior healing potions for if you're just gonna sell it?
It was one person's
Break the
idea and
economy.
opinion. I can be
Okay.
overruled.
You could
Yeah.
you could have the shopkeeper tell him go fuck himself. I'm not buying that.
That's true. You're in
There's
control
other
of that.
ways. Of,
Yeah.
don't
He
have
doesn't
to-
have the money.
This is
There's been
voicing an
influx
opinion.
of superior healing potions, and the price of them has now gone down to 500 GP. So
Right.
suck it.
And
Well,
for the
who-
record, superior healing is 8d4 plus 8, and it is a rare potion.
That's
Oh, is greater the one bigger than that?
Supreme.
no.
Healing, greater healing, superior healing, supreme healing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who
We
else
have
needs? We've got that, and then 2 healing potions to divvy up. Who needs one?
I think I still have one. I'm solid with one.
Rick,
I
you
have
need one?
the greater.
Okay.
And mostly I've been giving them to other people.
I'm
Do
fine
want
with
me
you holding
hold
on to
the
that.
superior one as well, and then just divvy out the normal ones?
Fine.
Because I don't tend to go down.
You've been like running to people and applying
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's probably good for you to have the big one to give to somebody.
Okay.
I don't know that I have one, so I might take one of
Yeah,
the
you should
little
at least
boys.
have. Everyone should at least have a little one.
I don't.
Well, you guys
You should take
take
one.
them.
Because if you're out of spells, that's a way for you to get somebody up if there's an emergency.
Equipment.
I know.
Okay.
But I'm currently knocked out, so
Okay, we'll give it to you in the
So
morning.
cool.
We'll just set it next to you then.
yep.
He wakes up in the morning and drinks it instead of water. Shit.
Oh Jesus! I feel great.
Good start. to the day.
Amazing.
Take a cup of coffee.
All right. Thanks so much, Kranich. Really appreciate you. Did you put my 2 new javelins as well?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna hit the hay if that's cool with everybody.
I would like to beseech my patron to do something, or if I wake up in the I'm just gonna think to my patron, if I wake up in the morning and the sun, whatever the sun god wants to bestow a boon against me, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
You're so weird.
I don't want to deal with it. I don't like
Okay.
owing people things. So
Shouldn't have jumped off the goddamn.
Yeah.
that would have just been dead and I would have been happy. I wouldn't owe anybody anything. It'd be done. So that was ideal for me. So,
Well,
All right.
your prayers may fall on deaf ears,
well, yeah.
and you stink.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah.
You
corpse.
guys eventually find sleep, or what you come to find as a relaxation of sorts. Tehran, you get the sense during your sleep-like state that Merkel, he seems conflicted with you. Actually, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Good. It's not terrible.
Okay. And with that, roll me an insight check.
2 things I'm super good at. Go. What's that one? A
-1.
2? Yeah, it is.
Merkel loves you.
Oh, good. Great. Super happy with me
You
right
get the
now.
sense from him, and as you go to take your rest, and you think to him, you kind of somewhat send a prayer of sorts to him, essentially trying to beseech the boon that has been cast upon you.
It's like
Don't interrupt
a
him.
girl kissed me on the cheek at the bar, and for my wife, like, I didn't fucking want that. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Just like, come on, you saw. It's like that kind of energy.
But as we know in the bar, your wife is still gonna get pissed at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get the sense that he understands your conflictedness.
Okay.
But he still seems frustrated with you. He still seems, you get the sense that it's like that parent that wants to yell at their kid, but is holding their tongue.
Oh, good. At least I'm not getting yelled at.
And
They're just disappointed.
and that's what you feel from Merkel as the night goes on. He still increases the connection that you have with him, assuming that's the direction that you're going, right?
Yeah.
He still grants you additional boons from him, but you get the sense that as he is changing the terms of your contract with him,
I'm making no headway on my death.
yeah.
Cool.
So
Moving the goalposts. I
Yep.
love it. All right.
anything else anybody else was hoping to chat with their gods of any sort?
I'm good.
If not, you guys wake up in the morning, later that day, I guess, feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. So you guys
All
are
right.
should all be level 7 at this point, right?
Yay!
Yep.
Hot dog.
Yeah. All
Fuck
right.
yeah.
And just like as a, is there anything? What did everybody think for levels wise? Just so I know.
Druid.
Druid, okay.
Rogue, but I did change the subclass like we talked about. So
Okay,
Ooh,
sounds good.
cool.
You did change your subclass. All right, sounds good.
Mhm.
We roll for the boon, correct? Is it just a luck roll? Above 10 you get it, below 10 you don't.
Correct.
Okay.
And Taran, if you're denying it, then you are, you can deny it.
Oh, okay. Before I was rolling with disadvantage.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't
Okay.
care. If you want to just let me deny it, that's cool.
Take these healing health points.
No, I still like the idea of
Ooh, Kohi.
Get what
Disadvantage.
thing?
That's
I
right.
used the good one.
I took
Unfortunately.
I took my second level in fighter.
Okay.
Block. I rolled a 16 and a 19. All right,
Okay.
to get
Cleric. I took more cleric.
More cleric.
You took more cleric. I took more bard.
I'm getting,
Okay.
I got kissed at the bar today. I get yelled
Alright.
at.
Bitch, I hope the fuck you do.
Feet.
All
Your
right.
wife is gonna murder you on webcam, and we're gonna laugh.
Mm.
Can't stop
All
me.
right.
Like the first one, honey.
So with that, you guys
Poison.
set the kobolds up, and Speaker Krennic is a little bit weary of your undead kobolds having stayed the night, but you guys were able to convince him to let them stay outside, kind of by the dogs. And whatnot.
Do they just like stand mindlessly through the night?
And
Or
every
do we-
once in a
or do
while
we-
gnash their teeth.
Or do we like put them in a kennel? What do we do with them at night?
You guys had kind of put them in towards by the dog kennel,
By the kennel.
and they kind of like curled up and huddled together, kind of like in
Oh my-
I Am Legend. You know how like the
Oh,
undeads just kind of like
that's so
stand there and yeah.
They're just in a circle, just
Trembling?
not just shaking. You're like, why are
Oh.
they doing that? I hate it.
That movie was so good.
That was a good movie.
Except for the dog part.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
I was gonna say there's no reason you can't put them in the dog kennels because we killed all the dogs, didn't we?
Oh, it's true. They attacked
Ooh.
us and we killed all the dogs.
Yes.
It is what it is.
So you guys are getting ready to leave from Carden Ball. Secret Chronic comes to see you guys off. Any last things you guys want to do?
Make sure all the other town leaders know what we did here and what they owe us.
Well,
Nice.
and they're sending.
Bye.
They're supposed to be sending the head back to Bryn Shandir
Yeah.
of the Robo Dragon.
Did
That
they make it
was done by Balthazar from Karakirnik. He had sent that out
Right.
already.
Yeah.
so-
Correct. Yeah.
Well, I just want to make sure
Yeah.
he's backing up the story. We saved his town and we saved the other one. So
Yeah.
didn't save the other ones, but these two people who are in charge of these towns know that we helped. And that's all I'm saying.
He says, you have our good word behind you.
Good.
So
Okay. All
All
right.
right. Let's head
Pick a
out.
route. We're doing Dugan's Hold, or are we doing?
Joey, we're taking the
between-
roads.
We're taking the roads. Okay.
Do you want to lead today?
Sure.
You seem pretty confident.
Mhm.
All right, you drive one, and then someone else drive the other. I'm gonna sit.
Got it.
I got it. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reading.
I got the animal handling. I'll do it.
There you go.
Makes sense.
I'm doing some last minute cramming for the test that I'm gonna have to do when we get to.
Do you have a black pen?
I do not. I can get one.
okay. So you guys make it back towards you are heading down the road. And
Weather?
yeah, go ahead and roll me weather.
Weather.
16,
As-
18.
As you guys head out for the day, the weather seems for whatever reason, I don't know, whether it be the dragon itself or just a happenstance of the weather. The weather today is so cold. Like you breathe out and it's instantly condensing on your lips almost. You pull up your cold weather gear over your face a little bit more. But as the day goes on, it's gonna be a tough ride down to the fortress today.
Well, let's make it a little bit better.
With that, this wind seems to have picked up, and the snow is falling. Essentially, you guys have walked out today into a blizzard.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm on it. Give me a second. I'm
Wait.
on it.
When you say you're on it, do you mean the big Orby thing?
I mean the big Orby thing, yeah.
Doesn't that?
I thought you hated that thing.
I didn't. Yeah.
I hate the god that cursed us with this thing, but
I don't know if that's a great idea.
Why hasn't he been doing it recently?
Yeah, but doesn't it piss something off? I thought that was.
We seem to be dealing with attacks every time we use it.
I mean, maybe they're not related, but
I'm just thinking like if we can make it a little bit easier on the road so we're not
it doesn't follow us, right? It's just in a set area, and it's not
5
that-
miles.
How big is 5 miles on the map?
5 miles will get you to halfway to the Eastway. So the road going from East Haven to Bryn Shandir.
So
That's
it
about
goes
seven.
to,
That's
like,
about 7.5
there?
miles. Yeah.
Okay, so from hang on. It'll get us there.
Right there. Well, as the crow flies, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
It's about a 35-mile ride all the way down to Zardok's fortress down there.
Gonna be
It has
cold.
Charges, right? the
Uh,
orb?
It's
Or
once a
can
day.
you just do it? Okay.
It's once a day.
Yeah. So I don't know. Up to you. I don't think it's a great idea.
All right, then I won't do it. If you guys don't think it's a smart idea, I won't do it. I just thought I'd make it a little bit easier on us.
Yeah. No, it's yours, and I mean the weather's gonna suck, but I don't think it's been pissing something off when we do it. It seems.
Well, we did find that this sort of probably will come in later when we fight Ariel. Or when we come into conflict with her, right?
Oh, for
Yeah.
We
sure.
figured this probably will really help that.
More than likely.
So,
Okay.
I mean, whether we do it or not, I'm indifferent. Unless
All right.
like we can roll a
Uh,
religion or a
could I
narcotic
give
check
any
to
kind
see
of
if it is
insight
missing
to
something. off.
to the item and
Yeah.
and with regards to Oriel?
Is it pissing somebody off? Is it harming somebody? Is it...
Sure. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Can I help him?
That's what you were rolling.
Yep.
Oh, I'm roll. Okay, yeah, you roll. Wait, what? Am I rolling or am I helping him?
You had asked to roll.
How do you want it?
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can help you.
that'd be cool. Could you try to
Yeah.
do your history thing?
I'll do my history thing.
This ain't exactly one of my specialities, but I'll add a D6 to it.
I didn't quite get there with it.
Alright. I'll add my D6. Yeah, cool. 16.
16.
16.
Still not bad.
I mean, even with your past history with Ariel, I mean, you know that she can be fickle in
Uh-huh.
how she deals with things. And she obviously has a plan of what she's trying to do with 10 Tones here. And you guys are trying to change a large area. You're trying to change the entire thing of it, but casting a spell like this, trying to change the local area, and like you would think that she would know if somebody's trying to mess with the spell that she has cast over the land each night. So
Okay, so I can surmise that she is taking offense to our changing what she's got going on.
you think that she's at least noticing it, most likely.
Okay.
On a larger scale, spell like that would, it's on a larger scale like this, yeah.
I don't think we're making friends using that. They seem to be having I don't know. We should probably hold off.
Okay. So the two big guys are driving today.
It would seem. I will sit with Kohi.
All right, on Enos.
All right, as you guys get ready to head out into this blizzard outside, I need everyone. I need the two people who are making the who are driving the carts to make survival checks, please.
I will.
Yes.
Yes.
Very mediocre.
This snow, combined with this wind and this bitterly cold temperature outside, has made travel unlike anything it's had to deal with before. And it is, it's difficult. It's difficult to keep the road. It's difficult to keep the kobolds on track. But you guys, with your past history in the region here, you're able to kind of keep the sleds together and keep them on track as you guys pass by, as you guys come up to Goodmead. You spend a couple hours getting down from Cairn-Naval down to Goodmead. And as you guys get up to Goodmead, you see very few remains of this town.
Damn.
You see a town that just stood no chance to this dragon. As you look around, you see a number of people that are basically gathering the dead into the street, or into the street to try and make a funeral pyre of sorts. As you guys come through town, it looks like there's probably 20 people or so that you see in town. Are you guys passing through, or are you guys stopping by? Or are you guys stopping to chat, to talk with them?
I don't know that we should really take a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna help them dig graves or burn people?
Sorry, gotta kill the bad guys.
Yeah, I mean, if we have we have stores of rations, we could toss some rations, like, you know, parade style candy, toss them right as we're speeding past.
As you toss out rations to them, these people have never seen you before. They have no idea who you are.
Oh, that's true.
And
I guess our name doesn't precede us. We're the Dawn Seekers, Dawn Bringers.
Meep,
We killed the dragon. Sorry, we didn't get to you in time.
Give them some cash too, but
and they go ahead.
Nope.
we
Fine.
can give cash, can't we?
I was just gonna say we have two people here who can ritually cast ceremony.
Offer. Well, we can do it on the way
Well,
back, though.
What does
Okay.
ceremony do?
Just burial rites.
You can do
Okay.
burial rites, which I think affects whether things can come back from the dead or something like that.
Not really. It's more just formality, but
It's not
still.
gonna
Flavor.
have an effect.
Yeah. It's literally just flavor. That's all it is.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what you guys find in Good Meat is a pile, and as you drive by it, the pile looks to be approximately 25 people or so.
It's probably like half the population.
They may
sound like
just
that's
appreciate us stopping this from ever happening again. So you don't need to go blow smoke up people's asses. Let's just finish what we're doing.
You guys continue on down the road towards Dugan's Hole, and again you find a town that seems to be mostly destroyed. But as you get close, as you come up to it, there seems to be a section of the town that seems to be entirely untouched. But again, you see a this time though, as you don't see anyone gathering bodies. You see buildings still on fire or smoldering. You see a number of, as you come into town, you see a number of people lying lifeless on the ground. But there doesn't seem to be any survivors. There doesn't seem to be any living survivors here.
Mm,
Keep moving.
With Eno's, actually, no, you want to, okay.
What?
And-
Nope, nothing.
Can
Okay.
Quixotic, can you do like a
Heartbeat tracker.
search for hidden creatures or something to
Yeah,
see if there's
I'll-
like kiddos or
Lifeline.
any orphans or somebody who needs help?
Yeah.
I'll look up and just have a look around as we drive through the towns.
Okay.
I'll do perception with advantage.
You do not have advantage. The snow
For visual.
the snow that is coming down in this blizzard, you actually would have disadvantage. So
Oh,
you would
okay.
roll a straight roll.
All right, I'll roll
So-
again.
So we'll take the 17. So,
Okay.
So with a 17, it is, you don't notice anything that seems to be alive here in Dugan's Hole.
Thanks for checking.
Koei, any like undead vibes you getting across here? This is strange.
What, that they're dead?
Well, no, I mean just the fact that we're not seeing anything. You know, we saw people, we saw like signs of life and stuff like that happening before, but like this is different clearly. So we looked, Quicks looked, you know, Kohi, do you sense anything off about this?
As you look about Dugan's Hole, the structures seem few. The you don't. It seems like this is a very small town on a good day. On a very small town on a good day, and you'd think that likely during this winter, that this is probably one of these smaller towns here in 10 Towns.
Okay.
So let's keep moving.
Yep.
So you're using Eyes of the Grave? Go ahead.
Yeah, you asked me anything within 60 feet.
Okay. As you look out, you do not sense any undead within 60 feet of you.
All good there.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go deal with this.
You guys head out into the. You guys start to head off road now, traveling along the Red Waters. Eventually coming up to the Icy River, heading out from it. You guys are able to find a spot that is secure enough for you guys to make your way across. But at this point, you guys have been traveling for a while throughout the day. In this blizzard, in this cold, I need everyone to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Woohoo.
No.
Even me?
You can make it at advantage, or is why would
I'm the resistant to cold damage, plus I'm dead. It's up to you. I can do it. I'm okay with advantage too.
you can have advantage on it because the cold is starting to eat into your bodies. Yeah.
I respect that.
We're all kind of okay.
Except for
Quixotic.
Good for me. Yep.
Sorry, buddy.
That's not great, dude.
Not great, bro.
Exhaustion, I'm assuming.
Are we missing? Is that everyone? No.
And none of us really have good constitution except for Alice.
Yeah.
And
Are you?
So-
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. So exotic, the cold as you've been huddled down on the sled, as eating through your is like eating through your cold weather gear even, and you gain 1 level of exhaustion trying to stay warm on this trip down to Sunblight.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So, eventually though, you guys do make your way past the crash site where you guys had helped out the squid people, and eventually making around the horn, and you guys do come up towards the base of Zardok's fortress, and you guys see they climb.
Yeah.
So, what's the game plan? As you guys come up and kind of get near to where you guys were just yesterday. Even.
It's fucking rage, bro.
Well, how long has it been?
The day?
It's been about a day or so.
Yeah, it was like 8 hours that we watched East Haven burn. So
We could make the mistake of climbing the stairs confidently and having the dissenters in this place being taken care of and being attacked on our way up. We shouldn't assume that we'll be welcomed by the same person.
the same people who welcomed
Yeah.
us before. Yeah.
We should treat it as hostile and
Yes.
see how it goes.
In that case, should when we go in fresh instead of possibly coming in and getting exhausted as we're going through this?
Are we going to get exhausted going up the stairs?
Well, not up the stairs, but through the tower in general.
You want to sleep one more time before we go in?
I don't.
I'm just saying, like, we already have one person with exhaustion. Can we afford to do any more?
That's
not-
We're gonna have to. I think.
All right.
like I'm not sure we should rest for one person with exhaustion. If it gets worse, maybe, but
Okay.
we didn't
I'm
want to
just-
rest last night.
I know. I was the one who talked us into it.
But making us
Well-
snooze, bro.
Not entirely, no. But yeah, I think we should go in.
All right.
Does anyone have a different plan or idea?
No, let's go crush them.
I play it off. I've been tired before. It's fine.
Well, let's get to it then. Let's start climbing. Let's try to do it quietly.
All right.
Okay. Go
Should
ahead
probably be
and
quietly.
roll me.
Anybody want to benefit, make any kind of benefit to our stealth? Blast or anything?
I'm gonna try and lead the group and not get in trouble.
Okay.
Hold on. There it is.
What'd you do?
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Ooh, pass without trace.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. 24 is my low roll.
Is this in like Ragnarok or where? What's it from?
Yeah, it
Hell
was in
yeah.
Ragnarok. If you remember. And you make disadvantage
Love
quicks. Still not bad.
Yeah, 24.
Right now our minimum is 22.
Oof.
There
I
it goes.
rolled a
13.
33.
18.
33.
I mean, you got one crit to offset that one shit roll.
That's true.
hopefully. As far as group stealth rolls go, like our group
This is the best
stealth
one I
pass
think
is
we've
like a
had.
20.
Yeah, you
Minimum.
guys. You guys think that
22.
you guys are feeling pretty quiet on your way up these set of stairs. You know, you do find a spot that is a little bit icy on a set of stairs, and as you go, you step on the spot on the wrong spot, and you start to slip, and it
Can I
almost
grab
feels
him?
like you're about to fall off the edge. But Monty, standing right in front of you, manages to grab your hand and pull you back onto the set of stairs. Managing to
Monty,
save
what's
you.
your strength?
Don't worry about it.
Leverage.
you
It's
use-
all in the
You
leverage.
can use judo and use your weight against you and maneuver you just fine.
Maneuver.
Throw the stairs, not you.
Okay, perfect.
He pirouettes you like an ice skating
Yeah.
routine.
Literally, he sees me and just goes whoop.
So you guys do make it up towards the gate of the where you guys were before, just outside the gate. So far, seemingly undetected.
All right.
What, I'm not against using Bless in here, but it only lasts for a minute.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got an hour.
Guidance is good to help the people who are shitty at it stuff though too. Don't forget about guidance.
I have to touch them.
And remember, he's HMO. He doesn't like touching people without being paid first.
It would appear.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
everything's-
hookers again.
No, I'll help you. That's preventative care. For them.
It helps you in the long run. You don't have to pay out so much.
Somebody tell Humana that.
Oof.
They don't believe that. United ain't much better.
Preventative care where it benefits us.
That's where it's
All
at.
right.
Preventative care with a
I'm just
purpose.
moving our guys quick because I accidentally was drawing and I want to delete the things I drew.
Oh, I deleted the line that you drew.
Yeah, I drew a couple. I was clicking, so I drew a couple
Oh.
dots.
Click, 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 click.
Gotcha.
Thanks for deleting that line.
No problem.
All right.
So
Let me try and get up to the edge here, and then I'm guessing the doors are not open again, correct?
As you look inside, or as you come to the doors are shut. Yeah, sorry, I have not reset the map.
It's fine. I'm gonna try and do. Let me see how this works. I'm gonna try something. Okay, I'm gonna pitch my minion in again, like I did last time.
Okay.
And we're gonna try something a little different this time. So I pitched the minion in and have him try and stealth, I guess.
Okay. Do you want to pull him in?
Yeah, let me figure that the hell out. There we go. work. I can't drive him. He exists, but I can't move him.
Can't move him.
It's, yeah. I can click on him, but I can't. Oh wait, is it running into a wall? No, I can't move him in any direction. Either that or I dropped him in a wall.
Give
That
me
also could be a
just
thing.
second.
Here, hang on. Let me just.
We're still learning.
Oh, I dropped him in a wall.
Okay.
Just delete that one. There we go.
So
Okay, can I fit him through the wall? I can. Cool. Okay. Stealth check first for getting me.
yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Okay. That is normal because it's not exhausted, or how does that work?
It is not exhaustion, so that would be normal.
Okay. $14. All right. And then
I hear you like him.
look around. I'm gonna try and find any invisible mans like were there before.
As you hop into the room here, what is the visual sight that your little inkling has?
It has dark vision 120.
Okay. I think I'll need to add that to him. But as you come into this room, you see two Dwergar in this room.
Okay. Did they look like the ones from last time, or are these different ones?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yeah. Using.
And this is you looking through him, right?
Yeah. So me.
This is gonna be
with
a disadvantage.
Yeah. But it uses my stat then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Use your eyeballs.
Not bad.
Oh,
These Dwergar, one of them looks to be the same one as yesterday. The other one does appear to be a different Dwergar.
Okay. Do they see my creature?
As far as you can tell, they do not seem to notice the shadow creature at this time.
All right. Time to test out some new bullshittery. You ready for this?
Before I do it,
Okay.
Well,
Let's see.
I thought these ones were friendly with us yesterday.
One of them is. Let's see. Is this gonna post? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and it will be invisible. And I'm gonna go and pull the levers to open the doors.
Oh my god.
what's the third word?
Ledger domain.
What does that mean?
Ah.
I make a
Google it.
sneaky hand.
Cool. I like it.
Is there something different about Mage Hand Ledger Domain, or
Yes, my Mage Hand is invisible, and it can do fine detail work.
It also increases its lift capacitor, doesn't it?
Ledger domain,
I don't
according to
think
Merriam-Webster.
so, but it doesn't
Skillful
need a
use
lot.
of one's hands when
Ooh.
performing conjuring tricks.
Ooh.
it sounds like like they said mage hand and then they described mage hand.
Yeah, that's
You can do
these words
you can
mean the
do a
same
little
thing.
bit. You can do pick locks and shit with it.
Yeah,
More.
it's more dexterous.
And you can
than-
try to pick some. You can pick something off of somebody as opposed to just
And
mage hand. Just kind of move shit around.
Yeah.
I think Mage Hand is only 5 pounds.
And then this one is
believe-
30 or 10 or 30. I think it's more.
This is 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna start opening the doors, and I'm gonna kind of do my stupid ass signals that we've never established what they mean, and kind of imply to
Haven't
people
picked up
that
on them
to
yet.
be able to go quickly as soon as the doors go open. Yeah,
Eno's like on the other side of the door mocking you.
yeah. Big bird.
I think he says he has to pee. I
Is that a bird? Or a
told you to go
butterfly?
first.
Yeah.
Go before we left. Before we started the invasion.
Okay. You managed to pull one lever, and the door right behind you begins to open. Doing so causes the guards to become alert and look over. And at that point, they do notice a weird spirit, a weird black shadow kind of backed up against the wall and whatnot. And then I guess, so you're able to open up the first door.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Okay. So you're able to open the first door, first lever. Are you gonna do the second lever real quick, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the second one.
Are we rushing in while he does
You-
this, or?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to.
Okay. And you go to pull the second lever, and the second door, and as the doors are opening up, you begin to see the portcullis begin to lift. The portcullis bars begin to lift.
I'll
open.
kind of get under Quicks and put him over my shoulder, and firemen's carry him.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna stay in the cat thing. If something tries to go for the levers before we're all through, which I guess I don't know. If something goes for the levers before we stop moving, I'm going to try and use the inkling to like distract it.
Okay. Can you hear through your inkling?
I can, yes. It's eyes and ears, but then
Okay.
I can't hear through my own.
Feel me
Me.
pick you up, I think, maybe.
Okay. So as the Dwergar begin to the one from the corner that you don't recognize begins to walk over. The one that you do recognize, he kind of says, he goes, I'm sorry, I did not, I must have accidentally leaned against the handles as he attempts to try and cover for you.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
And so let's see how that goes.
Persuasive.
Um, surprisingly, very surprisingly, Heather goes, "The fuck are you doing touching the levers? You know we're not supposed to touch those unless we get the orders to do that." And he walks over and goes to lift the levers back up.
Do I get the sense that I stopped? Did I stop moving? Because I'm being carried, right?
All of your senses are in your spirit, right?
I think it's only sight and hearing.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you can feel someone touch you. Like imagine someone putting a TV in front of your eyeballs, and that's all you can see.
Yeah.
and hear.
So let me check,
Closed circuit television.
but I believe it. I do have touch.
Okay.
I can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what it hears. And it says, during that time, you're deaf or blind with regard to your own senses, but it does not imply that
Okay. Yeah.
like I could still eat food.
Yeah,
So-
you would sense that you're not moving anymore. You aren't sure how far you've gotten, but you aren't moving anymore.
Okay. Then I will let him. Was the door to the outside? Did that have any sort of gap in it at all, or was it like it was like sealed? Like,
It
was there a
was
gap on the bottom?
it was pretty well sealed.
Oh, okay. Then what is the room that the inkling is in look like again?
Rectangle.
I cannot see
I'm not
Yeah.
sure why. Actually, hang on, give me 2 seconds to update your something.
Okay. So I think I might have him. Wait, there was a murder hole that went to the gated room, right?
There was.
Okay. I'm gonna have it dive out the murder hole and squeeze through the bars, as it can squeeze through something that's less than an inch or over an inch wide.
Okay.
So it should be able to go through the murder hole and through the bars and catch up to us. And then I can drop out a weird face.
Okay. Oh, no, it does not. It goes back to outside.
Oh, I thought there was one that went in between, like
Not from the room that you guys. It
Yeah.
was. There was one over here,
okay.
but not one over here. There's an arrow slit right here, which is where you sent him in. To.
Okay. Wait, there's an arrow slit here
On the
you
outside
said?
wall.
There is not one where you just clicked.
It's the opposite wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one
In that
there, but not there. So the only exit is here, and then the arrow slits along that side.
Mhm.
Okay. Then I will
Like-
say,
yeah.
I will say to Turan, 2 in the room, possibly coming out, and then I'll bring the cat out into the hallway.
Do you let us know if there's a friendly in there or no?
I say one of them is the guy that we helped. He covered for us.
You're just like
whisper.
whispering while I have you over
Yeah,
my shoulder.
I'll lovingly whisper it into Turan's ear as he holds me over his shoulder.
If they come out in the hallway, the one from before is there, but the other one is hostile.
Oh, no wolf. Gotcha.
You know, let anything play out, or should we start moving as a group, Keelan?
Sorry. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Does it move? Okay. Yeah, that moves the.
Did you delete that? You deleted the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that
cool.
that moves the shadows. Okay, so yeah, I'll have it kind of scoot out towards the hallway. Does it
Alright.
look like it's gonna get followed?
You see, the Dwargar do seem to be following it.
Alright.
Wondering what this weird little shadow animal is.
All right. Say they're coming out. I whisper, and then I'm gonna pull out my bow. I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna set you down on the ground kind of hard.
yeah,
Because,
that's
like,
fine.
But
I land on my feet.
He's not a gentle daddy.
no.
Not what I'm looking for.
Couldn't be that kind of night.
I will wait around the corner and try to grapple the hostile one and cover his mouth so he can't yell, or just choke the shit out
Can
of
I
him.
be next to you so something maybe or like diagonal, like so something maybe enters
I-
my reach?
I have this really cool idea that you're going to grab it, and I'm just going to take my staff and smack it over the head.
Sure.
I think
My
everyone's gonna
intention
shake it.
is to one put an arm around his throat and the other around his mouth so he can't yell.
Yep, and then I'll just hit it over the head and just knock it out. That sounds like a plan.
Well, we're gonna do what we can. These things have been a little beefier than you would expect. So
You see the one that's kind of in the front goes, "What the fuck is that?" And he's kind of like stalking in the shadow, and he's like, you see him like reaching for his like war pick and whatnot.
I'm gonna have it go that way.
We still have
Which
pass
one's the-
trace on us.
Yep.
Yeah. Which one's the one that we know? Is it the one
I-
further south or the one further?
The
north?
suspicious one is the one in the front. So
Okay.
Yeah. So red is the one that you guys know. Blue is the one that you guys do not recognize.
Okay. So I have my inkling go to the east, to the right.
And as he comes out, and he's about to turn the corner, he looks to the left
I jump him.
and sees all of you guys there. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Jump!
I was hoping to jump him before that, but
Can
yeah.
he not see? Can't you not see us?
well, not as well.
Oh,
You
So-
guys,
Go ahead.
You guys are hiding. You guys are standing in the middle of a hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was pressed against my wall, but yeah.
Yeah. We're there.
Yeah.
Get
I'm
him.
trying to hold my action. But yeah.
Except Kohi. Kohi's not.
So I would like to try to grapple him with one of my attacks.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You trying to grapple him? Roll
A
me.
17 or a 13. So he rolls in acrobatics or an athletics opposed.
Okay.
Are we gonna? I mean, I know there's no surprise round, but are we gonna treat him as surprised and?
Well, I'm
just
trying. I was
go-
trying to surprise him and
Well,
muffle his yell.
I was gonna shoot him, so that's what
Well,
I'm asking because I think a bunch of us prepped stuff.
also, if I'm grappling it, do I feel like I have succeeded?
You think that you have a good handle on him.
Okay. Can I use my other I can make another attack or grapple with my other attack. Can I use one of them to maybe try to stifle his mouth or choke him, so it's harder for him to shout?
You can make another grapple check essentially.
Okay.
To try and make him be quiet.
Okay. Oh, it was almost an 18. All right. So
He tries to bite down on your fingers, but he can't quite get through your gloves.
it'd be
And
easier for me to muffle your mouth with my fingers in it.
and he does not seem to make a sound. And so I guess at this point, you hear the other door go, whoa, 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 whoa. And I guess I need everybody to roll initiative. And we will play out from there. And 1 second, we...
Click your character.
Oh,
Alright, now you click your character.
Click it.
Woohoo!
let's see if I can do this.
Solid.
I'll say
I'm winning.
I'm trying to keep this quiet.
Go, Alice.
Doing the Inglorious Bastard, just shoving your fist down.
Whole fist in his mouth. Like, oh, you want to bite my fingers? And I just go. Wonder what a 150-year-old frostbitten gloved finger tastes like.
Ugh.
Why?
Leather.
Gym socks.
Uh,
Grandma. My God,
like
Ralphie,
chicken?
this does taste like grandma.
Oh.
Ugh.
Exotic, we're gonna have just for simplicity, your tattoo spirit always, and like for if you guys ever have things, your spirits, your whatever acts on your turn.
Okay, sorry, it specifically said in the thing that it hacks on its own, so that's why I rolled it.
Okay.
I didn't
No,
mean to-
just for ease of
Sure.
everything. Yeah. Just like familiars would act on their own turn as well. So.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, Alice, you are up.
I'd like to take a couple steps toward the blue guy.
Okay.
And I don't know how this works because I don't really want to attack, but I want to like put the point of my halberd under his chin and be like, "This guy cool?"
You like hold your action for a response or something.
Yeah, like I don't want to. I assume he's not cool, but I don't want to kill a cool guy.
That's fair.
Okay.
So hold your action for what he says. If he's not cool, you'll
Or
kill him.
like if the red guy says like he's not with us.
He dies.
Yeah, I stab in the throat. You stab it.
Okay.
It's dead.
Sounds good. So you're waiting to hear what the red guy says. Sounds good. Kohi. You are up in this hallway. You have a set of doors behind you looking down a long hallway.
Here is just right. That's all I hear from Tehran with this Dwargar.
You see, yeah, you saw Tehran jump around the corner. You see Alice move forward.
Okay. I'll just prepare. I don't think I can really much do anything. I'll prepare Toll the Dead if We got a hostile. Right.
Okay.
Turn.
Sounds good. With that, Monty, you're up.
I am going to approach this door and attempt to listen to see if I hear any movement beyond it.
Okay.
So I'll use my action to perception.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So even through the thick stone door, as you lean your head against it, you feel one with the stone. You start to feel like that there's a long history to this fortress, but it is you do not hear anything on the other side of it. You listen again, and faintly, not coming from the other side of the door, but from a long distance away, you hear the sounds of
Silence.
you hear the sounds of something happening. You hear the sounds of chains moving up and down from the elevator. You hear the sounds of the forge down below.
So not like a single person's toiling, more like mechanisms of the fortress.
You hear a thump,
The
thump,
hum.
thump, 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 thump.
The telltale heart.
Yeah.
The heart of the
Do I
fortress.
have guilt?
Never
That's what you
mind.
hear?
My guilt. That's what I hear. I quietly convey that to everybody. And Bartleby inspired Tehran.
Thanks.
He thinks he looks like he's in a position where he could use some inspiration. So
Yeah, those athletics checks were great.
Okay. And so
That is
as you finish your turn, Monty, it is the Dwergar's turn.
so heartbeat, chains, forge.
Okay, and so it is the Dwergar's turn, and immediately, the red one has been. You've seen him like running up to you, kind of putting his hands up, going whoa, 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 and he says, "This one is okay. He's with Godolpha. He says, put down your weapons. He is with us."
I'll use my reaction to let him go.
I still keep my halberd ready.
Yeah, I go. "Just looks like you guys are doing a lot of work since we left. Thanks for hedging your bets and doing nothing.
What were they supposed to do?
Something. They fucking
says-
did nothing.
He
Status
says,
quo.
he says to you, "Our plans have been in the works for weeks, months. We are not here to play the quick game. We're here to play the long game."
Well, I think the game's got to speed up today. So where do we go?
Where do we
Sure.
find BBEG? Where's he at?
Where's Zardock?
No,
First
here-
off, was there anyone in the other gatehouse? Because we walked by another
ran
arrow
by.
hole on the way in. Yeah.
yeah.
Says Zardock is down in the forge below, awaiting the return of his dragon. He seems to be somewhat agitated that it hasn't returned yet, though.
Yeah, about that.
It's not gonna return without a head. So.
Yeah. We kind of took care of that one.
What are your names?
The one, the red one, responds that his name is Kurth, and the blue one responds that his name is Zaroon.
Kurth and
Zaroon.
Zaroon. Okay.
Well, we're gonna go confront Zardock. So are you gonna continue to slow roll your plans while that unfolds as well, or can we expect help this time?
He says, "We won't stand in your way. but we can't be caught helping you. For if
Okay,
you go, he says, if you fail, we have to deal with your fallout.
Oh, what
can understand
information
that.
can you give with us? Like, what can we expect? What kind of guards does he have? What were his plans beyond the dragon?
Is there anyone else downstairs that we can
Lean on.
essentially have or bypass by saying something special?
Yeah, what's the secret handshake?
Yeah, what are the codes?
Oh my
Um,
god.
He says, the earning the trust of Godolpha's others is going to be a tough sell, but she, if you come upon a Dwergar and he kind of gives you the hand signals, he says, doing hand signals like this will indicate that you are with her. That being said, there's no guarantee that they're going to believe that you have infiltrated the fortress here.
Okay, so we
Just be ready to be attacked.
yeah, these aren't there's no great concession or assistance from you guys. We'd like it'd be easier and safer for us to treat you all as hostile as we move through here than to hedge our bets, flash hand signs at someone and get stabbed. This is not helpful. You're not being helpful.
You see him kind of grabbing for his war pick. He says, if you want us to be unhelpful, we can be unhelpful.
I'll turn you fucking inside out.
Easy.
So-
Okay,
let's
okay.
take a
Let's-
breath.
Let's chill a bit. We will look for help where we can do it. Thank you for letting us know about the hand signal and what we might be able to find down below. If there's anything you could do up here to stall or dissuade or misguide, please do so. Right. So we're all in this together.
Do you have any way to tell them that they're, the plan is going off? Now would be a good time to do it.
So
They don't have any intention of the plan going off. They want to see how this plays out.
Is there an easy way to get to the big bad guy downstairs?
if you're looking to get down the elevator shaft, takes you down
And that was
in
not.
this
Is it
room.
the one in that room? Okay, because
Yeah,
I know
here's a ladder,
it flew
yeah,
by us
elevator.
right over here, right?
Yeah.
So there's a big open shaft that goes all the way from the ground up to the top. There, where you guys watch the dragon go past. But there is an elevator here, and he also indicates that there is another elevator on this side as well.
If we use
Um,
the elevators, will it alert people that we're coming down? Like,
It
will we?
says the
are we walking
elevators, and you guys would know, and 'cause you guys have been in the room before, that the elevators go up and down on a essentially constant motion. He says it takes about a minute to go. It stops for a minute at each level and goes up for a minute, and it takes a minute to transverse and then to get on. The elevator can hold 4 people at a time though.
Hmm. I don't think we should split up.
We'd have to wait.
Are there
Are there multiple
stairs?
elevators moving in like a rotation, or is it a single one hitting stops and then repeating?
It is a single one that goes
Okay.
to the top and then all the way to the bottom.
So
Goodness.
what's the full travel time, top to bottom? Because you said it stops on multiple floors, right?
It stops on the bottom where the forge is, this level where you guys are, and the top where the doors are.
Oh, so it's only like 2-3 minutes?
It's a 4-minute rotation.
Okay. Is it a cable or a chain?
It's
It is a chain.
Okay.
So some of us could grab onto the chain.
Yeah, could we have 4 in the elevator and then 4 riding the chain down?
It is a 100+ foot drop to the bottom.
Is the elevator it's like a Is it an actual car or
Wait,
like
like
a
is
bucket?
it a box or is it just an open platform?
What?
It is
Why
like an
grab?
open platform.
Oh,
Why
okay.
grab the chain when people can just jump on top?
Well, that's the thing.
Oh,
Is
there's
like
no roof. I think.
there's no roof. It's just a platform. We're trying to think of how to get us all down at once, because if we don't go all down at once, the people that are down there for combat.
It's
We
a,
could do our best to stall.
Yeah.
the ski lift.
A lot of stalling.
That's a couple minutes of stall.
What
Can
was-
you take the first round of us as prisoners and have the people follow us? If you take one of us, if one of you takes 3 of us down in faux chains, the other 4 can come down after. At least give us a minute or 2 of deception to
Get us
wait
all
for the
there.
other 4 to come.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Rather intimidating. But I did
Right.
ask a question. I didn't tell him to do anything. Oh, piss. Wasn't 18.
He says, as much as I would love to help you more, I can't be caught in this situation. Talking to you this long and allowing you to be here in this hallway is enough. Is already too much for me.
Was the other option, was there a shaft? Did you say? There were 2 elevators and one.
There,
It's just a vertical
he
drop.
says there is the vertical shaft.
And it's 100 feet?
Give me just a second to verify that it is.
Just like jump down a shaft and
I
rage.
don't I have a pile of rope?
That's, I suppose we grow. Oh, I have dimension door now. I can carry 2 people down.
I thought it was you and a person.
I can carry 2, me and someone else. Sorry, it was not
Yeah.
a good way of describing that.
So 4 in
you
the
guys,
elevator
you guys do
and
recall
one with
that
6.
it's 100 feet down as you look down the shaft, and 120 feet going up to the top.
God, that would suck dicks to do that. But you could transform into a squirrel and ride down without issue, and I could dimension door me and someone else. I could take the heaviest person.
Does anybody have Misty Step? Is that only 30 feet?
Can you
Yeah.
fall and then misty step at the last second?
I have that.
Can
Does it
cloak
change
of
your
Misty
momentum?
And you still hit the ground at terminal velocity.
Oof. Can you
Up to
purposefully
30 feet.
fail a
30
check?
feet is Misty Step.
So is the shaft a better option than splitting up in the elevator? Or not?
Yeah,
Depends on what's at the bottom of the
Are
shaft.
there stairs?
Nobody mentioned
He's-
stairs.
We have the
you ask
floor.
about stairs, and he says that we use the shaft. We use the elevator shaft or the big shaft to get stuff up and down.
Okay.
There are no stairs here.
I can burn a spell slot, and you could use your Misty Step cloak at the last second and just land and be fine.
So,
So we
can
could-
somebody purposefully fail a check?
I
My choice.
You just not make it.
Yeah, for what?
Because I have Earthbind, and that reduces
Jet
flying speed to
lance?
0, and an airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends at 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground.
Oh, so they don't take fall damage.
Right.
I have idea.
So if Tehran carries someone, I cast on him, he safely fall, and he has somebody else that safely falls.
I have idea.
What?
Sure.
I have this awesome new spell.
Featherfall? Is it Featherfall?
No, it's polymorph.
Okay.
Can you do
And the
bird?
benefits.
I can turn into a dragon or a giant bird
I
and
don't-
carry us all
It
down.
has to be a beast. So I think at best you can be a large bird, like an owl or a eagle.
Yeah,
Can
I
we
think I
move
can-
into this? Can we not be in this hallway? Let's
Yeah,
start
that's
pushing
Yeah,
my
let's
way
all
through
move
to
into
this
the
room so
elevator
we can talk.
shaft area.
Like, let's just move into here, please.
As you say that, as you begin to move, it's been a while since you guys have been in here, and the doors had opened up, and you guys didn't there was nobody that kind of called you out this time. But as you guys begin to kind of head out of this hallway, the door to the room to the west does begin to open.
Fuck.
I asked.
You asked what?
I asked them early on if there was someone in the other gatehouse.
He did mention if we walk past someone else. I don't think we ever covered it.
Yeah,
So
it's fine.
Whatever. If we're here, let's hide. Come on.
I can I sneak in more, Keelan, or am I stuck there? I was here.
you as you're about to turn the corner, you do see you do hear a Dwargar go, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh, here we go.
Your Kurt's friend.
Yeah.
I know curse.
Hand signals. Hand signals.
With that, you hear him yell, "Wake the fuck up!"
Okay, I'm literally treating everyone in this place as hostile now. I no longer have no benefit to fucking
Hand signals.
humanize
Hand
anyone.
I
signals.
fucking
they're
look at
all
quick
dead now.
Zach.
All dead.
What? Oh yeah. Pinocchio.
And you begin to hear doors open up, and you hear a number of bleary-eyed Dwargar go, "What the?"
Can we
You
get
hear,
something
there's a
to
lot
go
of
on there?
fucking swearing in Dwarvish that Monty you hear from down the hall.
Oof, that's bad.
But Nicola,
They're
Huh?
pissed.
the Dwargar that's at the door, reaches behind, and you see this javelin come out towards you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
All right. And so with that, he is going to attempt to rush you, and he's going to get to there, and that's what you see in this round.
Okay.
Yeah, told
Is
the
it
dead prepared
My
to.
turn now, or is this new initiative order?
This is we're gonna stay in the same initiative order here.
Alright.
So
Can you make this new guy's color not red?
No.
No.
Rude.
Wait, can we delineate like good and bad ones?
Well, we got red and blue is good-ish.
Maybe make
Neutral.
them both blue and
Red
make that one
versus
red.
They said they would
Single-
bail on us if
Single
shit went-
color good.
Yeah, whatever. They're gonna
Okay.
fucking die too.
So he was definitely like yelling at other people to fucking wake the fuck up.
that's what it
right?
sounds like.
That's what,
Yep.
that's
A
what
lot
I
of
heard.
shouting.
That's what it sounds
A
like.
lot of shouting.
I need to take some measurements quick.
Do it.
Okay. Okay. When it says 30 feet sphere, is that radius or is that diameter?
Diameter.
Yeah, if it doesn't. What spell?
I may have taken Sickening Radiance. So I would like to cast
Show us
Sickening,
what it does.
Sickening Radiance here. I'll do you one
Put it
better.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should go to here.
30-foot radius sphere. So
Is
it's
it
a
radius?
60-foot
Oh.
sphere.
60.
Ooh.
Well, either way, I want to put it so that it stops about here. So it's not impacting us and just goes this way.
Okay.
So it is a concentration. And
Fuck yeah.
they have to make
Jeez, that's a good roll.
you.
Oh.
Or 4d10 for 30 damage.
Oh,
And
And
that's whenever they start their turn in there or whenever they enter that.
Yeah. Ooh, last 10 minutes.
a 10, a 10, a 9, and a 1. Good job.
Oh, man.
I like that bell
Spreads
curve.
around
Alright.
corners.
Yeah, just like it's everything in a
75th
60-foot sphere.
percentile.
Okay, so at the start of their turn, they have to make it.
Mhm. Yeah, it happens on their turn.
Okay.
Yep. So then I would like to do that, and then I would like to nope the fuck out of here.
Okay.
So and just so I know, it's concentration, but I don't once I cast it, I don't have to see it, right?
No.
I
Yeah.
just have to keep
Concentrate on it,
focused
right?
on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So my movement speed is 30, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go there. I don't know if that's safe, but that's safer than the guy charging it.
All right. Quixotic, you are up.
Jeez, they. Good God, they take 30 damage and they're exhausted,
I know.
Me-
That's crazy.
And they can't go invisible.
which
That's
they all tend to
such-
like to do. Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
Such
yeah,
a good
concentrate on that.
spell.
That is really good. That's
What
a
a good
perfect
pick, man.
situation.
Like, that was a good pick.
Yeah. All right.
Oh God! If it hits them twice, they're exhausted twice.
Yep.
Oh, that's so good.
Good. Do they have 60 feet of movement?
They'd have
To get through it.
sprint Through it.
Oh Lord.
And yeah, that's really good.
Oh, I'm gonna add to this.
Their speed is halved.
I'm gonna add to this.
I'm just
But
gonna try
go
and
ahead.
shoot one.
Well, they all might not be coming from the same direction.
Hey,
so.
quick.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gushing over that spell.
Can you put up the size of the sphere and where you put it, Sean?
Do you know how to draw, or do you want me to draw it?
You started it. What there? Right.
I will figure out how to draw this.
It's like 6 squares from.
Okay, I can't see. Can you draw it? Yes, please.
1, 2,
I'm
3,
good.
4,
Let me-
5. It's probably the epicenter is probably here.
Yeah, because it's 6 square. It's 12 squares wide.
6 man.
Yeah, and the edge of it would be where red yellow is. So I'm just going to
Okay, so
move me up there so I can see.
2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the center.
Oh God.
You took my freaking kidney.
Did you hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I hit? Yeah. We're figuring out sickening radiant stuff. So
Don't worry, I'll take care of it in a sec.
okay.
Alright, Quixotic, you come around the corner with your bow up, and you do hit.
I hit him for 7.
Okay. You take 7.
Okay. Don't have my spiffy advantage shit anymore, so. And then I will duck back around the corner.
Sounds good. With that, is it gonna be Eno's turn?
You like? Need to. Yeah, we're gonna put it right there.
Why can't I move this now that I drew it?
Because you gotta click the arrow at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Here, I drew one. I think this is 60.
Let's get that. I think
You wanted it to cut off on that guy?
Mm-hmm.
like a little more
What was that?
in. Oh no, that's not.
Screws?
Screws?
Yep.
Would that
Chair-
screw come out of the
chair
chair?
part.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, okay.
Anyway, right behind Kohi's head, like so he's like on the other side of it. I'm gonna cast Wind Wall.
Okay.
Get him fucking stuck in it. It's gonna be brutal. They'll just fucking
Cast it
choke to
diagonally
death
and
in
block
their
off
bunker.
both. Block both doorways.
Yeah, if you like block this, yeah, like block down here and in front of them, like they're just gonna die in their bunker.
You cast it like that.
Oh god, that's brutal.
Alright, so what is wind wall? Wall strong wind rises from the ground at the point you choose. You can make the wall 2 feet long, 2 feet high, 2 foot thick.
It's literally just like a 1 foot thick wall of wind that's sitting there and pushing
like this.
directly up into the ceiling.
They didn't, they didn't want to knock it over.
Like they could get through. They're gonna take some damage, but they're gonna be hurting on the way out.
50 feet high, 1 foot thick. Damn.
And plus, it keeps projectiles from pretty much coming at us as well.
Yeah, they take bludgeoning damage going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, these
Okay.
guys are gonna be stuck in a hole of death and exhaustion. Oh god.
Beautiful.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Good to know. Good to know.
You just need like a grind spot.
Yeah. All right, Taran, you are up.
I will look at. I was gonna say something to him, and I can't remember what it was. If you can't help us, you may as well pretend you don't know us and go hide in the corner like we threatened you. If you raise your weapons near us, I'm gonna kill you. And I'll hold my action. If anybody does anything threatening, I will strike it.
Okay,
There it is.
sounds good. Alice.
I will use my action to. Can I shoot through your
Nope.
wall of wind?
Nope.
No. Okay. I think I'll.
However, if you want to come up here and just ready your halberd so when they get in range, you can slice their heads off, you can do that.
Yeah, I guess I was wondering about doing that. Yeah,
Five,
I'll use my
six,
action
seven.
to dash to. Probably up next to Kohi, behind Kohi.
Mhm.
Where's Kohi? Oh, I can't see him from our computer. Okay.
He's just around the corner.
Okay, and I will ready my halberd to slice heads off if I
Is
encounter a hostile creature.
this light blue thing? Is that the wind wall?
Yeah.
It can be long as fuck. Like you can cover the below him as well, so they can't go in there. Because of
I
how
already
long
did
it
it.
is.
I did it.
Oh.
It's right there. I'm done. I'm literally just trying to stop him from coming after us.
So, okay. Sounds good. With that, Kohi, you are up.
I would have had Toll the Dead prepped if there was a hostile that came. I think that's what I had before.
Okay.
So, could I get Toll the Dead on red yellow before I do anything else?
My understanding is that and how I thought you
Oh,
had it phrased was that it was on blue. If
Okay.
blue was deemed hostile, so I thought
Okay.
you phrased it. So
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna kind of step back because I can have another wall of people here, where Alice and I, and prep Toll the Dead if anybody gets through this mess. But I don't think there's anything that's gonna come out of that. So turn.
okay.
Oh look. Oh, okay.
What's up?
I just on either screen I couldn't see something very well, so I just wanted to move my guy to get an idea of what I was looking at.
Okay. Sounds
What
good.
what we were doing, I suppose. Yep.
Yeah,
With
I didn't
that,
understand.
Monty, you are up.
Oh, that's right. People talk on their turn. Well, his turn will be next, I guess. I want to figure out what the fuck's if there's anything behind that door. He's Nicola, you're standing on top of the red guy, right? Or did he move?
Yep, I am on top of the red guy.
Okay. How many people are? So I go over to ask. What's his name? How many people are on this floor, and where are they? Is there anybody in the room behind us that we should be on the lookout for? And just tell us what you can about this before you have to go hide in a corner and pretend you don't know us. That's what I
Okay.
ask him. And yeah, that'll be. I guess that's my dialogue, and then I'll ready an Eldritch Blast if anybody comes through the door behind us who's hostile.
Sounds good. And on okay, so it is their turn. And Kurth says the door over there is the captain's quarters. Usually he doesn't come out to bother us, but if you make a lot of noise, he might I can't guarantee he's not going to come out. And so with that, he and Zalrun are going to kind of head towards the corner as you guys had told them to. So.
Good.
Okay. So everybody else heard me, or some people in the vicinity heard what I asked him and heard his response, right? So,
Yeah, I don't have
Making
to
sure.
kill him.
No. I meant about the captain being in the room behind us.
So, and with that, I need to roll for Sickening Radiance.
Do you mean there is a captain in the war room, not in the barracks across the way?
Like back here. That's what I asked him about.
Okay.
Or what room, Keelan, what room was this about?
I
I
thought that's
assume
the
that you were
elevator.
asking about this room here.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was the elevator.
I did too.
Oh,
This
Okay.
is the
No,
elevator.
That's
right
the
here.
elevator.
Oh, fuck.
oh, that thing is the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there's a
thought
room
it was
back
a-
there with a guy.
It looks like a button.
Alright, give me 1 second. And that's going to be a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
Alright.
And if they hit the wind wall, it's a different one. Is that Dex or Strength?
Strength
That's a
save.
strength for mine if he hits my wall.
Is that a bunch of con saves?
Holy
Sounds
shit.
like
That noise.
Uh-huh.
Well, damn. That was lucky blow.
I want to hear
Lucky
the
strike right there.
They don't take
Doom
half if they
noise.
succeed, right? They don't. They either take the damage and get exhausted, or nothing happens. Correct?
I'm looking.
Let's find out.
Succeed or take.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they succeed, they take nothing.
Yeah, they packed
Yep.
a lot of upside on
Yeah.
getting that.
Yeah, because it's like a really sucker save.
Okay. Yeah. This did not go to roll 20 for me. All right. I'm just gonna roll all of this again. This sucks. Con
And the
saves.
computer melts.
Fuck yeah.
You just roll one con save for all of them.
Yeah. They all pass or they all fail at this point.
That'd be, I don't know. That's a big fucking gamble.
That is
Yeah,
a big,
right.
big fucking gamble.
I don't think you want me to do that.
No. No, I do not.
Oh, that one would be bad for all of them.
Yeah,
A 20 would be really bad for us too.
but they're dwarves, so they
Like a
probably have.
15 would be bad for us.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're dwarves, so they probably have like a +2 or 3 or something like
I
that.
think they just
so-
have advantage on con saves, period.
Right. What type of damage is it?
Radiant.
Radio.
Radiant. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because if it's poison, I'm sure they have something. But
Poison would be advantage, but
yeah, radiant's hard to get around.
Oh goodness gracious.
We broke his computer.
Cool.
I'm sure there was an easy way to do this, but and what's the number I'm trying to beat?
14?
14. All
How many
right.
times did he roll? Did anybody count those?
It was a lot.
Nope.
I wasn't counting the noises. I was listening. More than 5, less than 12.
Okay. At the beginning of their turn, you do hear 4 shouts of agony come from inside the room beyond. The Dwergar at the beginning of the it's right at the right at the wall, does not seem to be afflicted by this green radiant energy that has emanated out from the center of this room.
Just imagine a bunch of dwarves vomiting to death.
Yeah.
It's just a bad
Thanks.
acid trip. They see
Right.
bad lights and now they gotta.
And you hear the four begin to vomit and retch.
Oh.
And you hear other voices shouting something of like, "Move, move, move! Get out!" As they are attempting to leave the area.
All I'm imagining is like the worst tear gas with a wind wall right in front of it right
Oh
now.
my god, yes. Like we made a kill box. We're just like waiting for people to die at this point, which is really kind of gross.
I like it.
It's a war crime.
And you see
Door dragons.
one Dwergar come up into view, Alice and Kohi, and immediately see a wall of wind at the end, and attempts to basically like nopes the fuck out and leaves the reins there. Yeah.
There's a reason why I left the path open for them to leave if they so choose to do so.
I wanted them all to die.
You're
And
bloodthirsty.
then this Dwergar in the front, yeah, it's basically going to go south.
Now, if somebody wants to sit there and snipe at him, you're more than welcome to.
So, yeah, and that's going to end their turn. Actually, before he does so, he would, seeing this magical wall of wind, he would take out a javelin and attempt to throw it through it. It would immediately get repulsed back, and then would nope the fuck out.
Yeah, it would throw
Free
itself
javelin.
into. Yeah, literally, it's just hanging there in the ceiling now.
So, yeah, so that's gonna end their turn. Nicola, you are up.
God, this is such a disgusting thing we did.
I'm going to come peek around the corner and see if I can see anybody.
You peek around the corner and you see an empty hallway.
Fantastic. I'm going to go back to my hole.
Okay.
He saw the results he wanted, and now he's gonna go sit.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could shoot at somebody. I can't shoot at somebody, so I'm going to keep the thing going.
Sounds
I don't
good.
even know if you could.
Just keep concentrating, buddy.
Yeah.
Think real hard about killing all those people.
All right. With that, it is going to be Exotic's turn.
Is there any way or reason I would have known that that one guy ran south? Ran this way?
You're hiding around the corner, right?
Yep.
You would not.
Oh, okay. Then I will peek out, just like he did, and I will ready an action to shoot the next. Actually, what happens if I fire through? I wouldn't know.
Just do
Already
it.
in action. Already in action to shoot the next hostile Dwargar that comes, I guess, from either direction.
Okay.
So either that way, or if something comes this way. And anyway, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot a Dwargar that isn't one of the two that are in the room that I've already met.
Sounds good. With that,
Continue concentrating and come down here. So what's the plan?
Okay.
That's my turn.
Tehran?
I mean, I would use this opportunity. I would say out loud, if we're using this as an obstruction, we should take this opportunity to clear out the next room because whoever's in there will not get back up. We're making a bunch of noise. We should probably take care of this.
Can we take care of this guy? Like, is that okay?
It's their captain, their leader. Let's kill him, and maybe they'll disperse the forces.
I'm asking the Dwergar, like, is that okay? Should we leave him alone? What?
Earth says the captain is not with us.
Cool. Let's do it.
But we won't stop you, but we won't stand in your way.
Yeah, we understand. Throw your hands in the air and hope it turns out in your favor. We get it. I will wait here at the door for anyone to come out, and I'll just slash the fuck out of them.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, Alice.
I want to go. I'm bored. This is great and all, and I'm proud of you, but I want to cut heads off.
2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
From here, can I tell if that door is made of wood?
You can tell if that door is made out of wood, and it is very clearly not made out of wood.
God damn it!
All these fucking dwarves and their stone.
Stone. All the
Bullshit.
stone workers.
All right, I will use the rest of my action to dash to the door, and I'll wait on the other side of, if I can make it to the other side.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, I'll wait on the other side, and I will get ready to hack away at anybody who comes through. Otherwise, on my next turn, I'm going in.
If something enters your reach.
Oh yeah, if something enters my reach.
All right, Alice, you would know. I mean, looking at the door, this door. I mean, you've seen dwarven doors before. These doors, though, they're made of bare stone. They're flat. There's bereft of any ornamentation or artistic flair. It's a flat, bare stone door with iron handles and iron hinges. So it seems like these dwarves are not your typical dwarves. So
I look like a bitch.
all right.
Okay, thank you.
Kohi, you are up.
Oh, how many? I heard 4 screams. And
You heard
then-
4 screams from the other room.
Okay. Did I see anybody walk? No, I can't see through the wall. Probably.
You saw one person walk north, but then walk south. Basically seeing the green orb of energy, of radiant energy, is much further than what he was wanting it to be.
All right. I'm gonna fall back too. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Turn.
All right, Monty.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we've got 2 people stationed on either side of the door with readied actions. I am going to put on my best dwarven performance, and shout out to the captain because he probably heard some screams. What was the blue guy's name? Vinny or
Earth?
Kurth?
His
Right.
name Benny?
Just
Whatever.
call him whatever you want. Who gives a shit?
So I'm gonna
Zaroon.
shout out to the captain. Captain, Kurth got into that bad shit again, and he's threatening a whole bunch of our people in here, and they're shouting off and everything. You better come out here and take care of this.
Roll me a
I'm
deception check.
assuming I'm gonna need a check. Yep. Okay. All right.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll find out what happens on their turn.
Yeah, and then I ducked down behind the elevator piece. So I'm assuming it's some sort of cover. So because I'm assuming that was my action, so I can't ready an action to slash
Yeah.
captain. Oh, my captain. So
Yep.
okay. And then Tehran, you still have bardic inspiration, I think, because you're still in combat.
We never, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll leave it at that for now. I'll see if things get hairy. I'll throw another one out. Okay, that's it. My turn.
Okay. And with that, it is going to be their turn. Give me 1 second. While I roll some more dice.
Roll them bones.
Okay. From the other room, you do hear another scream. But you only hear one scream. I come from that room. And then Kurth and Zaroon are not going to do anything. They're going to stay where they're at. And with the call that Monty had shouted you, Tehran and Alice, the doors open up in the middle, and you guys are both hiding behind the doors as you guys see an enlarged Duergar come out.
Does he make it past the door in any way that I would be able to see him? Like, can I attack him?
I'm trying to think how this would work because he's opening the door, so you guys are now standing behind the door.
Yeah, so they're still kind of hidden. He would kind of have to walk past to.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But then his
here,
back would be exposed.
You have to get to
too.
here for me to see him because the
But
door is kind of between me and him as we are now.
Yeah.
He does see me though.
He would have to move in the room at least one more square for me to see him or be able to attack him.
Yeah, I'm trying to. He would open the doors and look out and see Monty hiding behind the elevator kind of cage area. He would see Eno, he would see Kohi, and would immediately go, "Who are you?" And basically he's going to point at you, Kohi, and I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
So behind a door, he doesn't that's not considered in my reach because there's like a barrier.
Yeah, there's
Turtle
he's obstructed.
is good. Smart today.
Hey.
You'd have to move to
Okay.
here for you to see him.
So yeah, that's gonna.
He wouldn't furiously run into the room to help his compatriots.
He did his thing. He
Okay.
he used his movement from where he was at and made to there and did his thing.
Okey doke.
Yeah. Yeah. Nicola, you are up.
I am. So, based on the screaming, Keelan, do I feel like they're getting farther away or closer?
It sounds like death screams.
They're getting deader.
Okay.
KD ratio is pretty good this time. At this
I'll
round.
leave the death light up for another round.
Yeah, it's an
Just
effective.
chill.
Okay.
Just keep killing,
Alright.
killing.
Anything else you're doing, or?
killing, Just keep killing.
No, I
Yeah,
think
because you can do other things without.
You can
there's-
Eldritch Blast while you're concentrating on a spell.
You
Because
just can't cast another concentration spell.
I can't
Yeah.
cast another concentration spell. Okay. Okay. and
Captain,
the,
oh my captain down here shouted. So
And where was that shotgun coming from? The south?
In the room with the elevator.
Oh, okay. That's why I can't see that. So I will come over here and see what's going on. And I'm assuming it's that guy that's looking like he's hostile or doing bad things.
He pointed his finger. Let's see, he's pointing his finger right at Kohi. So
I will point my finger right back, but nothing will come out of my finger. If I ready an action and use that action, that doesn't break my concentration as long as it wouldn't normally, right?
correct.
So I'll ready an Eldritch Blast if he starts attacking people, but if he's menacingly waving a finger,
Would he have been in the area when they had told us that he is not with them? He is part of the opposition, not the insurrection.
Nicola was around the corner. Was up
Okay.
by Quixotic by the corner.
Oh.
So
Okay.
so he's back.
yeah,
Well, you may not have heard that, is what he's saying.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll ready an action because I'm unsure.
All right.
Sounds good.
That's that.
How about that, Quixotic?
All right. I'm just gonna try and move on the Zoom thing. That's not gonna work.
Can you change the sight so that the
Yeah.
people who can see behind him can look in that room a little bit?
Yeah.
Is this doesn't block sight at all, does it? The elevator?
Not much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my familiar grant me the help action against the dude, the big guy.
Okay.
Which should give me advantage. And then
So that room doesn't really go anywhere. It's just that dude's masturbatorium.
Everybody needs
Yes.
one.
It's true. Everybody needs a space.
wow. It's a 16 hit with a longbow.
16 just hits.
Okay. Come on. Is it not? Alright. It's gonna get weird. Hang on.
Yeah, I can't even click it.
I have idea.
Did that work?
That's it.
Okay. So. Wow. Fuck you, sneak attack. 3-1-1-2.
Oh shit.
Tell.
This bow is fucking cursed.
Gave
Please
you a
take-
cursed bow.
Yeah, please take 20 piercing damage.
Alright, he takes 20 piercing damage.
I rolled 46 and a d8 with a +5 to damage.
Shit sucks sometimes, dude.
Anything else you're doing, Quixotic?
Nope.
I think it'd be like that.
Alright.
Moved, attacked. I'm good.
Alright. With that,
Rob, I think your dice need to go into jail.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the pictures on these dice.
Yeah. Question about the elevator. Is it up or down currently? Like, is it on this level, or is it up a level, or is it down a level?
the last time you guys saw it, it had gone, it was heading up.
Oh, good. Yeah, I like this cantrip.
Where we at?
13?
13 to what? What are you?
I'm trying to hit him with a thorn whip.
You're trying to hit the elevator?
No, the guy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 13 does not hit.
Oh.
I like his thinking though. If he yanked him forward 5 feet, I'd fucking attack his ass.
Well, I was thinking if I could get him 10 feet, I could get him into the hole.
Hmm. That's cool.
That would be pretty sweet.
All right. In that case, I have a bonus action still. we're all still pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna hold my bonus action and turn.
Sounds good. With that, Tehran, you are up.
I'll hear this fucker around the corner, and I will. I'll just fucking pop out
Slash his
Here.
head off.
and just start slashing.
Okay.
My +9 to it. What number is that? Oh, it's a 17. It landed with the point straight up, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, 26 hits.
Takes 18 magical slashing,
Damn.
and then 22 hits.
22 hits.
Another 10 magical slashing.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, Alice, you are up.
I'm going to take a step forward so I can see him around the door. Use my bonus action to enter a rage and attack him with my halberd.
All right.
You got the hotkeys, baby? Got him? Hot him up?
Are you attacking him recklessly or not recklessly?
Oh, I think I feel pretty reckless.
Okay.
Feeling a little reckless today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, 19.
27.
Yeah, 27 hits.
He takes all that.
20, please.
He takes 20.
2 of it is radiant, or 4 of it is radiant.
I hit them again.
Okay.
Rage.
I thought that die was really
rage.
big and just bounced
Rage.
up at her face.
23.
23 hits.
Hit. Bang, bang.
Takes 14. Aha, I have figured out the hotkey.
And I would like to, I think I still have my,
Use
Yeah,
your
you
bonus
rage.
action to
oh, I
rage.
did, you're right. Never mind. That will end my turn. The other word.
Okay.
Hi.
Sounds good. With that, Kohi, you are up.
Imagine
Right.
walking in the door and just get fucking hacked to pieces.
I
That's the
felt
plan, right?
How'd you feel just waking up and it's mustard gas?
War crime.
One, two. I felt that this guy was trying to do something with my mind, right?
It definitely felt that way.
Mm-hmm.
You also would have been close enough to hear that he was not part of the insurrection. No, he's fair game.
Cool.
You know, beignets are just puff pastry and deep fried, but it's delicious.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? Fantastic.
It's taking hits. See how wise this fella is.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeet.
All the dead?
Yeah.
14.
It meets it, beats it.
Yep.
And how is he looking? Pretty
He's
wet.
looking pretty rough.
Alright, then I won't waste the fucking path of the grave. for him.
Okay.
Pass. Yeah. Turn.
Sounds good. With that, Monty, you are up.
Looking pretty rough. We're gonna wing Eldritch Blast at him. See what we can do.
Okay.
First one should hit.
First one hits.
6 damage.
Okay. Takes 6.
Second one will not hit.
Second one does not hit. You're trying to scrooge it between the bars of the elevator cage shaft and whatnot. You can't quite get the angle that you're looking for.
I sneer at him and say something foul, undercommon at him.
Birds aren't real.
Yeah.
It's foul.
Oh.
Get it?
Oh,
But go to bed. Get out of here.
All right.
Down the elevator shaft for you.
Yeah.
Monty, that ends your turn.
Good job.
I'm gonna step away from the very open elevator shaft area
Okay.
and over to here by Kohi. Also better line of sight to him. So since it wasn't acting as very good cover anyways, so
Do that.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good. With that, it is their turn. We'll start off with
More screens. More screens.
You start off. You do not hear any further screams coming
God
from
damn.
the room to the other side. So we'll start there. Kurth and Zaroon do not seem to be. They're holding still behind the levers, and it is the big guy's turn. Seeing you, Taran and Alice jump out, he's gonna grab one of his little daggers and attempt to hit you with it.
Which one?
Ooh.
He's gonna hit Taran. He's gonna try and hit Taran twice with it.
Oh. Attacking the guy with the worst AC, pussy.
Chink, chink.
Not you, him.
It's closer to you,
That's true.
and he saw that the halberd has reached to it. So, he is.
Not gonna try to cheese on him.
Yep. Shank, 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 shank.
Does a 15 hit?
I think it just hits. Yeah.
Okay.
It just hits.
You take. One second, verify.
24. No, just.
Yeah.
62.
carry them.
33.
I think my
forward.
brother takes some psychic damage though, which is gonna suck.
Since
Don't worry, I
he's-
took a class in psychology once. We'll bring it back from the brain.
Since he's slashing, I pew pew, or you want me to do that before my turn?
That's true. He attacked.
You see him attack. He gets one attack in on Taran. And I'll let you go pew pew after Taran gets hit the first time. Taran, you take 6 piercing damage and 10 psychic damage.
Alright.
As he attacks Nicola, you get a chance to hit him. A 23 does hit. He takes the 11 force damage, and he is almost gone.
Yeah.
You still get your full action, so you get to attack twice.
Hey, you got a full electric blast with it.
Yeah, you're holding your action to cast that, which allows you to cast it twice.
Mas pew pew.
And a 13 does not hit.
No.
As he
Which
goes in, he ducks down and attempts to hit Taran with his dying breath, essentially. And he stumbles and misses, glancing off of your armor, Taran.
Oh, wow. Thank you for not hitting me.
And with that, it is going to be Nicola's turn.
Mas pew pew.
All right.
Oh.
As he's ducking down, stumbling to the ground, towards the ground, it goes just over his head, slamming into the bare stone door behind him.
Compensate. Compensate.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you hear, say, compensate, compensate, and you concentrate just enough to your Eldritch Blast goes and nails him, and you see him kind of stumble backwards, and then you see him start to stand up, but then fall backwards into the room behind him.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
So he
All right.
is dead.
I will
Wilhelm
end my
scream
turn.
down
then.
the elevator shaft. Ah!
All right, so it's your turn, Nicola. All right, so at this point, there's no other hostile creatures in this room, and you have not heard any other hostiles screaming out from the room beyond.
I have a feeling we should stay in rounds. Maybe
Right.
they could just be making their way here slowly. Should we keep it up?
Well, I mean, my wind wall's about to fall.
Like it's a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's been 3 rounds, so there's another 10 rounds yet.
Alright, so,
So-
yeah.
Yeah,
As you guys,
I loot his
see.
corpse for my turn. I don't know if we need to take turns or what we're doing.
I'm gonna peer down the elevator shaft to see if there's anything coming up.
I'll peer at the entryway to see if any dwarves ran out and are visible.
We'll just take the rest of this minute here. Quixotic, as you look out, you do not see any other dwarves running out. As you look out the arrow slit, it does look like the doors are closed into the entryway there. Monty, as you look down the hole, you see the chains kind of running, and you begin to hear the sound of the elevator, the whoosh of the elevator beginning to approach as you look up, and you start to see the elevator coming down towards you, or coming down towards this floor from the top above. As the minute continues to pass, you don't hear any other yelling from the room where the sickening radiance is cast.
Should we check on that? Like, we kind of need to deal with them, don't we?
No, we could just go after the big guy.
And I'm worried about them following us and getting us from behind. Would you guys rather rush to
generally
the
what
big
would
guy and take care of it, or take care of them?
Take care of them. Clean up.
Yeah, I don't want to get sandwiched.
I'll pick through his body quick and peek in this room. Does anybody want to help me?
Yeah, I'm right
Yeah.
here. I'd like to.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So Taran and Alice, as you guys are looking in this room over the minute before Nicola's and Eno's Windwall and Sickening Radiance ends, the two of you find what appears to be a small office. You see a stone desk and a chair stand by, on the east side of the room. There are braziers that normally heat this room burn low, and you see a small arrow slit to the south, letting in frigid mountain air. There's not much in this room.
Turn over the desk and a footlocker if a footlocker exists.
There is no footlocker, but as you pull out the drawers of the desk, you do find a small pouch of Chardonnay and 25 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll chuck the 25 gold to Alice. And I'll give a fuck about Chardonnay. I'll throw it on the floor. I mean, we kind of toss the joint. We can go deal with everybody else.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. You guys wait the minute long period.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to?
Well, here's
Is there
the thing.
anything better to do?
We can leave that up because Nicola's thing lasts for 10 minutes.
Mm.
I think Nicholas' thing lasts for a minute, or is it 10 minutes?
Nicholas lasts for
think it
10
is
minutes.
10 minutes.
My
It's
wind
10
wall
minutes.
lasts for 1.
Okay.
So like,
it is 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, like he can just leave that there while we continue down. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'll ask. I'll go over to the Kurth or Kurtho or Kurth.
Kurth.
Griffins a room.
Is there any other way out of that room they're in? Because if there isn't, then they're stuck in there.
Kurt says, to the best of my knowledge, there's no other exit out of that room.
Oh fuck.
Does there anyone want to make an insight check? I mean, I'm gonna do one.
I
but,
do. Yeah.
Mine's just bad.
I just don't want to get snuck up on. Well, I got disadvantage, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't appear that he's lying to you. To the best of his knowledge, he does not know of any other exits out of that room.
Well, then we can go down. I mean,
Yep. Now, here's the
Um,
thing: do we want to go down as a group, or do we want to split up?
Elevator's coming, right? And then it's gonna pause for a minute and then go down. Continue, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, well, we can put 4 on. I can take 1, which is 6. We need to figure out how to get one more person down at the same time.
I can
Anybody
get
have-
2.
Does
Plus
anybody have like
myself.
wall walking or whatever, spider climb?
You don't need to
No.
get 2. We just need 1.
I know, but I can do 2 plus myself. That's what I'm saying. I have
I'm
the
pretty
ability
sick
to do
boy,
so.
so I probably have to go in the elevator.
Okay, then if you can carry 2 in yourself,
Actually-
that's it. That's everyone.
Actually, if Kohi wants to ride on me,
What's your path down?
I'm gonna polymorph.
Okay.
What are you gonna polymorph into?
Quetzalcoatlus.
I think you have
Nice.
to have seen. You have
That's
to
a
have seen
beast
it.
you've seen.
No, I have to know it exists.
Will
Oh,
it
for
fit in the
polymorph.
elevator shaft?
No, I'm gonna drop down 10 feet and then
Hang on.
transform.
Will you get stuck?
Maybe,
I'm
depending
pretty
on
sure
how.
that you.
Oh, he's not comfortable with this.
Fine. Okay, I can't get anybody down then.
Maybe an
Well, I mean, a large,
Archaeopteryx.
a giant bird can carry at least 1 person on it.
Eagle.
Yeah, I could do a
One
giant
can
eagle.
Hell, they did in Lord of the
Any
Rings.
beast whose challenge rating
Stole
is
shit from
equal
it.
to or less than the target.
Why didn't they just fly to Mount Doom?
So we
Well,
can polymorph us into level 7 CR anything.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. So I can just transform into a giant eagle and get him down.
Yeah, and it has to be a
Beast for polymorph.
Yep. So giant eagle it is.
Well, Quetzalcoatl, I think that's an actual thing. I think that's a beast.
Yeah, it is. I looked it up.
bird.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur bird.
It's like
Well,
the
yeah,
size
but
of a bus.
You have to know what it is, though.
Yeah. Guess what exists in the spine of the world?
I thought those were tropical.
They,
I don't know. Whatever.
I it exists on the monsters and spine of the world. I looked it up. It's like really bored one night. So, but I'll do giant eagle. That's fine.
So that's 1. Then you plus 1. We still
Yep.
need to solve for 1.
I'll go
X
with you.
equals 1.
If he takes Kohi, can we squeeze?
So what do you? Okay.
If a giant eagle takes Kohi, can the rest of us squeeze on the elevator?
And you can
Cool, we
try
have
it.
5 then. Can't you
Do the
carry
5 of
one?
us.
Or you're just trying to save spell slots?
Well, if I could save the spell slot, that'd be rad. But if the difference of him transforming as one of his wild shapes saves me a spell slot, it's helpful.
It's not a wild
my
shape,
wild
it's a-
shape. It's
a
the spell
polymorph.
slot. It's my 4th level.
Oh, at level 7, you can't transform into something with flying yet?
Nope. Next level.
Oh, it sucks. Okay, yeah, it would have to be polymorph then.
Like I have to blow a spell slot, but it's a 4th level spell slot. I have one of these. Might as well use it for this.
Is there like a... No, it's just spitball. Is there something with like a nice climbing speed you could transform into? Something that could walk
Not that.
its way
not-
down?
Otherwise,
Yeah,
I can
but not
use
that I
my
can
potion
carry.
of flying and fly down too.
Oh right. In that case, I could just transform into my bunny and hop in somebody's arms.
Yee.
That still only solves for 2 if you're not carrying anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you pop your
Which means we
fly
still need-
speed and then someone that rides the bird, then we can make it down because then that's 4 on the elevator.
That's
Yeah.
still a 4th level spell slot, but we could do it.
Yeah, but he stays in the bird and just wails on somebody.
Yeah, I transform
shit
into
up.
a giant eagle for the rest of combat now.
I mean, that's not terrible.
Yeah,
I
there's
feel like we
worse
probably
things
got to
you
get
could
doing
be.
something.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
we've been
ready,
talking
go.
for about a minute. We should probably. Is that okay? Are you cool with using your spell slot to take 1?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Kohi will use
I'll-
a potion.
I'll ride the bird.
Okay. Let's get on.
Okay, I'm on.
Okay. Yes.
Before we go, I asked Kurth, what is his full name? Zardoc.
Do I want to use the flying potion or the potion of climbing? I have a potion of climbing too.
That's
Use the
fine.
potion to climb.
Honestly,
man.
I would
Well,
argue that you can use your Misty Step cloak if you use it the last 30 feet that you're falling.
I don't think that's how physics works.
Well, that's how the physics work in the game. Like you don't maintain inertia when you're teleporting in this game.
It actually is
Maintain
100%
momentum,
true.
I mean. Sure.
Yeah, like you could use
Maybe
that.
reset inertia, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy,
the
but
game
hey,
doesn't give a fuck about Newton. Like,
Yeah.
well, it also
it's-
makes magic and
it's-
dragons and shit.
it's literally
so-
jumping as an elevator hits the ground, but it works.
but it works.
Well, how many charges is the fucking cloak have?
Yeah, but I think
You only need one.
if you're falling, you fall immediately 500 feet. So I don't know if he, I don't know.
It has 4 charges. I'm gonna poof 3 times.
Unless you use a reaction, I don't know if it works like that.
No. I don't want him to wait till the last 30 feet and teleport. He's not poofing 4 times. He falls.
Yeah, no, I
times and
understand. and-
Okay. Only has to use one.
Just gotta do it right.
How about you just
Yeah,
pop?
don't miss.
How about you just finally
Don't
pop
wait
that
to
flying
pull the cord.
turtle that we've been waiting to see for a while?
Why not?
Sure. Okay.
Sorry.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you guys.
I'm
Alex,
just gonna ride the elevator down,
You know,
in case anybody was wondering.
turns into a giant eagle. Quixotic hops onto his back. You guys, as you guys are continuing, finishing up your conversation, your plan, the elevator has arrived and is here for the minute. Tehran, Alice, Monty, and Nicola all hop onto the elevator. And Kohi drinks his potion, and you guys begin your descent down into the forge below.
I'm aware that we're heading into a forge, correct?
What?
I know that we're going to a forge.
You guys, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna drink my potion of fire resistance before we go down, so it'll last an hour.
Smart.
Okay. Sounds good. So you guys begin the descent down into the forge below. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. I know it's kind of
Oh.
a shorter night, but Rhiannon, you said that you're not feeling super well. I have a little bit of a cold going on, and
Oh.
it is my dad, sister, Emery, and Mandy have all tested negative. I'm gonna test on Friday to verify. So far everybody is testing negative. That is
Okey-doke.
actually
Good.
just a cold from Emery.
Yeah, we're
we
just a
we
cold
just
too.
finished a cold that we've
Yep.
tested for.
So did we. We had back to back. We had COVID, and then we rolled into a COVID.
God damn it.
Yep.
We were
Oof.
confident it wasn't COVID again.
It's
Like,
nice to have a regular cold though.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rather
Yeah,
be
it
COVID.
is.
No, it doesn't have to be COVID if it's just it sucks. It can still suck.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't suck.
It sucks.
So